Okay, so this is day 11 in the afternoon of my 12-day juice fast, and I have officially had a real fail this evening. I don't actually consider it to be a fail, like in the big scheme of things, but in terms of juicing, yes, it is. I ran out earlier today and I got some crystallized ginger. I'd mentioned that in the last video, and I got 2 small bags of crystallized ginger, which are completely gone. And this is something I've gone to on my long juice fast, like my 20, 30, and 40-day juice fast, to just kind of keep me somewhat in the ballpark. But when I got home tonight, I was just so famished, and juice just was not happening. I made a cup of coffee to kind of wake myself up. I was very tired. I worked out hard, rode my bike to the rec center, and sweated, which Rich Roll, one of my favorite podcasters, has said with one of his guests that that's sort of the definition of athleticism. Is if the question is, do you sweat? And yeah, so I was doing some athletics today. I was acting like an athlete, and so I took a little nap before I went to meditate. But when I got home, I just was vacant, and I needed something. And I'm not doing this to punish myself. It's a process. I know that. I can keep going, after this one particular goal. If I fall short, I'm really not into punishing myself. And so I had some broth. What I did was I took some water in a saucepan and I put some chopped onions, some chopped mushrooms, and some chopped red peppers, and added a little vegetable bouillon to it. And then I boiled some vegetable broth, and I put some curry powder in it, and I made a nice soup, a very light soup, and it was extremely satisfying, and it really was what I needed at the time. So it's day 11, and I've pretty much officially come to the stop. My boyfriend Gary and I go to Dodge Power Wagon competitions over at the fairgrounds, and the different Dodge trucks pull a weight along the track, and each truck has the limit that it can pull, and some can pull, some win. They go 400 feet, and some like kind of break down right in the beginning. I saw that. I saw an axle come off of a truck when it just was trying to go forward, and I think the axle broke. But that's not me. I've done pretty well. I'm kind of in the middle, mid-range. But I felt really good about the whole project, and I've gotten, what I really want to do is get my legs back, get the fat off my legs, get my legs engaged, take the pressure off my spine, so that I can do maybe a back bend someday. When I was 8 years old, that was one of my goals, was to be able to do a back bend my entire life. Because I could do it then. I could barely do it then, It was a stretch, but I just love the feel of the back bend, and I still do. And that's one of the things you do in Aikido, or back bends, stretching the back. So I made a lot of progress, and I will continue to juice when I get up tomorrow, and probably later tonight I'll have a little bit more. And tomorrow's the last day, and so I just wanted to be scrupulously honest, because we try these things, and like those trucks, we go as far as we can at the time when we attempt them. And like I say, I'm extremely pleased with the progress. It was a very good experience, and it's almost over. Then I'll start maintenance. But also I wanted to do this check-in a little bit different today, and that I'm doing it at different times of the day, and try to combine these videos into something that I can put up on YouTube. Okay, so that's it.